Hello, fellow space travelers and anomalies and iterations. Fantastic Mr. Ghost. And here we are in No Man's Sky once again. We have a deserted terminal. I don't know when these are going to end. We'll keep going with it. I am committed to unraveling the mystery of these things. Let's first go into the log. And I'm scrolling down a lot now. I have found out that I need some technologies in order to do this mining that apparently is the best mining, right? Better than flying around and trying to find the things and then, they don't go away, so they stay on your map. Annoying. And then we've got those cheesy trash miners that you place down and they just sit there and you have to constantly fuel them. You only get 250 a pop. They despawn. Speaking of which, I had a bug. My refiners, the large, despawned, as well as my teleporter. I think what I did is I went out of the game, went back in, and they came back. Well, guess what? I lost all my resources that I had in there. So I had, luckily it was only a half stack of the copper I had. I did a half stack. And I had 500 slime that I had purchased. I'm not happy about that. I found out down below here when I purchased the technologies, it flashes up, you need a visor. I go, wait a minute. Oh, I need a visor. Oh. So I had to go to the anomaly. Now, here it's flashing. I had to purchase 2. So this one here, recharge time, scan radius. I had to purchase this B level. I don't know why. Well, I'm saying that it's the visor here is locked behind that one. I didn't want that, So what can you do? So I had to purchase. I purchased a few more wiring looms, just so I have the spares. And then I had to run around like a fool, going to each one of the hubs, space stations, I'll call them hubs. And I had to purchase, I had one already. I'm like, crap, I need more. So I think I picked up 5. Because this comes up in another, one of the quests. So we'll go ahead and install that. And then these quantum computers came up. Now, they're not expensive. It's just a thing you put in a thing, right? So I got a few more, and that way, if I come up again, I have them. So I think when you see the stuff, buy it, right? Now, I don't know if we are going to be able to craft this stuff or not. We'll see. So this one here, it allows us to... Okay, now, see the industrial surveying? That, there was 2 quests that I had, and there's that one. Okay. So if I go into here, okay, now, yeah, it's 2 pages now of stuff. So I had this one. Install the survey device. Survey device is an upgrade. I did. I don't know why that's coming up. Okay, maybe it'll go away now. I don't know. Oh, it says test now. So activate F and press 1. Okay, F. Oh, look, see, we've got all these now. 1. God, this is awkward. Okay, 2. So target sweep. Hotspot. There. Now, what is this one? Oh, I don't have the 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. Oh, it's cycling. Oh, I see. 1 and 3. Okay, I've never done this before, so please forgive me here. 3 is to the right, and 1 is to the left. What the hell? Why is that? Why just 1 and 2? I don't get it. So we got analysis mode, which is where we get our creatures, right? Then we've got target sweep, and then we've got the hotspot. Now this is for the power, magnetic power out hotspot. Deep level mineral deposits. Okay. I think we can do... Okay, we can't... Oh, what's this now? Wait. Oh, go back. It flashes stuff up and then it takes it away. Target objects and press the left mouse to analyze. Press. This is zoom. Okay. So then we go 3 and gas survey. Okay. So we're gonna play around with that. Maybe today, tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and maybe what I'll do is I'll set something up and I'll just go over it in how I did it. So I'll have to figure it out off screen, and then then maybe we'll do it on screen, a new one, because I want to get copper mainly because we need that for the warping. I can't access anything here, but I purchased. There's one more thing that I needed to purchase, and I did. So, and then I went and got the other things there that I mentioned, the scanning stuff. Oh, here, look at that. This is up here now. Cool. All right, let's get this one. So they do have a quest with it. That's cool. All right. Yeah, good. All right, let's see what these computer terminals have to say here. Okay, here is the blurb. They had captured my friend. I saw them from a distance. The family of glass in all their majesty. Cradling the fallen sentinel. Ooh. Its light flickered in their awful embrace. Ooh. I let out an involuntary cry. I'm crying, but I don't want to. I don't know what that. So an involuntary cry as they cut into cut into its exoskeleton. And each vacant stare, each grin of malice turned to me. Whoa. Cut into the exoskeleton of these sentinel machines? I fled, but it was no use. They numbered in the hundreds. They found me. Ooh, this is getting pretty spooky. I really do like these little. I'm liking these because I'm interested in what's going on. I hope they don't let me down here. We got a movement module here. By the way, I just figured out something a little while ago here, or in between episodes, I should say. All right, so we have 60 nanites here. Now, if we install it into our here, we can put it up here somewhere. Okay, this one is jetpack tanks and all that. So what we can do is we'll move that, move that, move that. So now they're all in line, I guess. So we have 3. Oh, I have this one too. 100% and 101. So now, if we store it in here, notice it goes down to 16 nanites. Oh, wait. So this is, I don't know if I agree with this. I need to know what it is to install it to see if I want it, right? So I guess you have to go, oh, I know. Oh, it's just a C-class thing. And, I already have one. So you have to know the tech really well. And then you just sell it, before you install it, just sell it. Oh, here's my egg. 8.5 hours left. And I went into the anomaly. I want to say Nexus. I don't know why. But I went into the anomaly, and the egg sequencer had a little egg icon on it. So they know you have that in your inventory as you're walking in. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look, we have new... Oh, wow. These creatures. 206. I was scanning over here, and somehow I didn't get those. We were working on the farming stuff. So let's check the logs, because now everything is branching off to this crazy stuff here. So I'd love to knock this out. God, this is really annoying me. I don't know what this is. Yeah, because it's stuck in here, and I'm like, well, I want to work on the main quest, Okay, I think what we'll do, we'll get to the scientist here. I don't know, because it was an 1.5-hour delay, and I've been doing all kinds of stuff, farting around with this and that. So let's go back home, and I want to see if maybe we can make those, not the microprocessors, but the circuit boards. And we need the circuit board for the overseer. So I think, yeah, we'll just go back and deal with that. So I'll meet you back at the base. Hey, look at this. Let's go here. I have a new portal. It's called Salt. I was testing this out. There is these terminals, or transporters, They are within the planet. They are limited in range. I'll try to showcase one, I don't know if in this episode or the next one. So I have 2 computers on the home planet. Problem is, there's no landing pad here. New Linus. And look at that. There it is. So I have a, what is this? Oh, okay. Here's a biofuel reactor. I just filled it up, just been playing around with it. And here's a computer. I called it Salt. So what I'm thinking is we can set these mining operations that I'm talking about here, the really elaborate ones, and we'll have to put a base computer down in order to build it. And then we find the thermal, geothermal, whatever it's called, set up power, run power pipes, things like that. It'll be interesting. And then this is basically, the reason the computer exists is because I had to be able to place the power and the teleporter. Now, I could do solar here, but, you know, this is easier to do. So over here we have our salt thing still running. I filled it up. 7% fuel. So it's pretty much equal. The amount of fuel consumed equates to the full stack that it can hold, which is 250. So that's pretty cool. Now, there is a copper mine that I had, I think it's over there. Yeah, here. Yep. So this stupid thing, I mined it out. You know, we needed the chromatic metal. I went over and I think I put it, oh, here, I have it. I have uranium. I got more. I don't know what, I think I got it in the last episode. I don't know, in between cuts or whatever. So the, what do you call it? I tried to place a miner down because it's still saying there's copper there. I did a scan. They didn't come up with any of those blocks. So I had one of these miners here. I wasn't able to place it. So if you press C, you notice how it has these, you know, blocks here to signify that's the resource there. Well, guess what? That copper over there, wherever it is, it doesn't have any of the blocks, and I can't place a miner yet. The stupid marker stays up there. So, oh my God, I don't know if they're able to fix that or not. It would be nice if they could. It's really annoying not, you know, like, oh, I already mined that. But, you know, it would help the player, you know, not having to go out and constantly look for this crap. And then you find out I mined it already. Okay, let's go talk to our technician guy. He should be ready by now. What's up, bro? Oh, look at this. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness. Assuaged. I've never seen that word before in my life. And now I have 2 consciousness to fear for. I'm losing myself, traveler. Okay, yeah, we're travelers. I keep forgetting about that. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity? Eternity. Oh, okay. It's kind of messed together there. Interesting. The Covrex has no memories of my last journey with the core. Then I tried to reconnect them with the convergence. This time we seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface or if anything does. All right, well, we got the exception there. Okay, now he's moop. Core removed, yep. Okay, there we go. What's this now? Oh, okay.
Navigational data received.
Oh, now it says this. Okay. I think it's on this planet. Where'd it float off to? Oh, there it is. 18 minutes by... Yeah, we can fly there. So we've got the pirate, this guy, and this guy here. Oh, yeah. Just to review, I always hit tab. Everything should be under a tab or escape. I hate it. It's like tab, escape, E, Q. All these games. They change the keys. This one here. We have to grow frostwort. So we'll have to work on that. Hey, look at that. Doesn't take data to get the ship over here. It was over there. Yeah, I didn't know if it did require it. I have 3 of the data things. What do you call it? These things here. Why do you go there? Here, yeah, navigation data. So I'm going to get an upgrade in between cuts. That way we'll keep that flowing. All right, where are you? Why does it always put me in the water? I don't get it. Okay, let's see where this thing's gonna be. Holy cow. Look at this thing. Oh, look, see? 104. There. So yeah, I was right. You have to be within 100 of it, which is kind of funny because it's right in front of me. So it's like, okay, thanks for telling me what I already see right in front of my face. Now, I remember this part here a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, these data numbers. Okay, cool. Binary. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvax core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas obey. Atlas, error, error, run, error. Lifeform identified. Korvax echo. Okay. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude, failure. Emotional breakdown. Traveler infection. Solution, terminate. Insulate. Okay. Protect and wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. What's this now? Return to the scientist. All right. I'm going to grab the words. Here, there. All right. There's 3 of these. Now, I think this spawns in when we do the quest. I don't know, because I haven't seen these things, just running around. They're very unique. You would see that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I have not seen these things. I must say, flying in this game is really fun. I really enjoy it. Okay. The only problem is the mouse. It would be nice to have a flight stick, so you kind of have to, do with what you can here. Because, yeah, it's easy to overshoot stuff, as you can see. There it is. There we go. But, yeah, when you launch up, and, you can tilt, you can do your AD key, and kind of barrel roll. Oh, that is so much fun. Hey, you need a core, buddy. Alright, he starts up here. Let's see. Entity Elsk shell sits in front of me awaiting the reconnection. I fear for what has happened to the data core. Ooh, boy. Boop. Carpicus online. You! Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. There we go. Circuit board. Oh, we finally got it. So, polyfiber and heat capacitor. Boom. Let's see. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever. From the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Okay. Perhaps I can find them a convergence cube. They might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. Oh, yeah. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly, and they have taken good care of their beacon. Okay. Now, let's see. New mission. Okay. Target outside local system. Consult galaxy map. Now, it says here, let's go into our thing. So here is a convergence cube. And that's going to tell us where to go. I found one. And it's right here. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling that... Yeah, look at that. I don't even have to do it. I just found it. Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way so that signals are unable to escape? Interface entity Elsk is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The convergence cube may be their only hope. Connect it. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, are they of my own design? One machine even called me its parent, attempting to convince me of its love. You! I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code base. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? Well, heck yeah. I always like blueprints. Whatever relationship we had developed has gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error. Perhaps this being was the true self of Korvax all along. And the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. Let's take them blueprints. Take care when consulting those objects, traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Oh, cool. Okay, here. Liquid explosive. Yeah, I have to try those. And the heat capacitor. There we go. Now look at what it does. It goes back to when it completes this mission, it defaults to the ghost in the machine. You know? So let's check this out here. Yeah, see how it pops up here? Now, yeah, because it's completed, you know, in a sense. So I see what they're doing there. Okay, it could just go here, you know, and go, hey, just go to the exploration guide as a thing, because that's always there. Now, if we go to catalog and guide, materials and items, this is something I found when you get into these, you know, crazy things. And we have these raw materials here. Fuel and utilities. Okay. I don't think it's... Oh, look, they've got these down here. Oh. Frigate module. I don't think I've seen that before. Until now. Oh, some of this stuff was from my last save. It just kept it. I don't know why. So I guess if you discover it, they just keep it, you know, no matter what you're doing. Oh, here. Crafting components. Notice how the wiring loom, it does not have anything here. You know, so you can't craft these. You can only purchase them from what I understand. Okay, here. Circuit board. No, wait. Ah, here it is. Yeah, circuit board. Notice down below it says view craft steps. So you press E. And there it is. So we have to get the frost crystal and the selenium to make a heat capacitor. Then, as we know, the star bulb and the cactus flesh create the polyfiber. Together, circuit board. That's what we need to do in order to get all the way out of there. Get this guy going. Here. Because I think, you know what? Do we have a circuit board in here? I think I found one. Yeah, here. Circuit board. Or that's a microprocessor. Right. Maybe I'll keep that. No. You know what's interesting? Yeah, the microprocessor, yeah, that's what kind of throws me off. In all the games I've played, this particular component, the microprocessor, is used in the next thing up. And the circuit board does not use this microprocessor. You think this would plug into here, but it doesn't. It's very odd how they're doing this. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we can view crafts. I don't know why these are all open. Holy moly. Look at this. Oh, I didn't know all this was here. Oh, wow. I tell you, this stuff is so buried. Craft stasis device. Item assembly steps. Holy cripes. I didn't know that was there. I guess that's for that one particular item. All those things go into that one? What? That's at least what I think. Okay, very cool. Okay, now we got the pirate thing here. I'd like to get that knocked out because I think it would be easy. I always hit tab. All right, here it is. So let's go and mess with a pirate. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that off planet there? Okay, missing. Oh, I think it's on planet. Yeah. So we just fly to this one building, go in. There's a pirate there. I think we talked to him or whatever. So, yeah, I'll meet you over there, and we'll take care of this part while we're here. And then we'll have to do some resource gathering. Well, I'll do that, and then we'll do the circuit board for the overseer. That's the plan. Recon team to base. We've located that feisty pirate. We're going to take care of him. Over. All right, folks. Here we are. The weapons, or the, not the weapons thing. These are, they all look the same, these damn buildings. Yeah, so here's the pirates thing. Alright. We get some data here. Whatever this is called. I can't remember the name of it. Navigation data. There we go. By the way, ho! 1, 2, 3, 4 more slots. And then I'll start working on down here for the inventory. You'll notice I have frost crystals. I don't remember when I grabbed them. I think I bought them. Boom. Dioxide. We're going to be working on some farming when we get home. I have 5 hours left on the egg there. Okay. Got a little bit of copper because I smelted all of my copper down. I have another thing we'll go over in a moment. So I'm going to go through this stuff here. All right, what's going on in here? There's that pirate. Oh. Looks like it's just a regular Viking. What is this? Ion Obstructor, Mark 11. It was an A class. So, yeah, not too... I mean, it's a sniper? Is it a sniper? I don't know. Oh, we have to compare it. And then it'll tell... Oh, it's a rifle. Yeah, so we have a rifle. It says 2.9 there. It's got 3 nice slots. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice gun, but we already have something comparable, I would say. Oh, look at this. We have a tech merchant here. Oh, wow. I'm buying this. Heck yeah. Oh, we can get more. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. He's got only 3. Yeah, let's buy them all. Hell yeah. That way I can finish the exosuit. Very cool. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Hey, come here, you. Gah, foolish interloper. You have ruined months of casework. Noble Viking officer was undercover with the pirates. Oh no. Had almost traced the fugitive I seek. The cultists of Nal shall not escape our justice. Of this you can be sure, Grah. Okay. The lifeform throws their advanced survival data across the room in anger. They claim to have been undercover, trying to trace a faction known as the Cult of Nal. Ooh, cool. I don't remember any of this. The association between the pirates and this Nal appear to be unclear. However, it does not seem wise to question the Viking further. Oh, look at this. I take the advanced survival blueprints and leave. There's nothing more for me here. Well, thanks for the blueprints. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, we have to go back and give it to our buddy there. What is this here? Is that nanites? Oh, I see. This little cube right here. Yeah. Looks like an office type thing. That's cool. All right. Let's head back to our buddy. And we'll turn in the information there. Oh, look. There's salvage data. Right here somewhere. There it is. Man, these things are a pain in the ass sometimes. So there we go. Got 2, 3. Yeah, it takes sometimes a bit to count there. Okay, that's awesome. All right, let's go back to our buddy and see what he's got to say about all this. Alrighty. As we're going home here, you'll notice I have a marker called copper. So what I did was I placed down a base computer, and then this is a copper mine in water of all places. So I'm gonna use my flyer creature to get out here, and I have a miner down there. So because I need copper in order to make the fuel for warping, because I want to get the that space, the big merchant ship, I want to get one, and yeah, it's gonna take a while for getting an S class. What is this here? Oh wow, what the hell happened to my base? Look at this crap. Oh no. Uh-oh. What is going on? It's all bugged out. Uh-oh. Wow, look at this. Holy moly. Look at this. There was all those markers. I got out of the ship, decided to see maybe what's going on here. Oh, man. I hope this isn't glitched my whole base. All right. Well, I'm going to try to restart here. Hopefully I did. Now, I hope I didn't lose stuff. Okay, well, let's... Here we go. Well, look at that. It's back. Oh, I went to what's called mode select. It kicks you to the, the beginning of the splash screen where you load your game. All right, looks like everything is intact here. Those are there, at least. Yeah, these are fine. By the way, I labeled these here, raw mats. And I have this as tech. And that would be the modules for spaceships and things. I might separate them out based on, I just want to look at them later kind of thing or whatever. Or maybe there's a module I swap in and out. And then I have farming on that one. Okay. Oh, speaking of farming, before we talk to him, this I want to get done now. I moved the farming here. So I have a door, and I was like, well, wait a minute. If I put one here, and one here, and one here, that's going to be kind of tricky to manage. So what I'm going to do is have, like, maybe... I'm going to do, like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the farms will go in between the door so we can walk down and farm these out. So what I did was I harvested these here and then planted them. So I was able to get an extra plant here. So you get a little bit of yield, right? So now what we have to do for the farming quest here is plant frostwort. And I'd like to plant... Oh, okay, I can only do one. That's fine. So we have 31 of the frostings left. What the hell is that noise? Okay, so that's done. So in our log here, it says plants can be grown, grow, and harvest. That's what they're asking us to do. All right, let's talk to this guy. It is done, then. Have you made them suffer? The armorer begins to cough. They do not appear to be in good health. Well, let's confirm. I shall decrypt their data, interloper. May it bring you glory, but I have another task for you. It's almost the end. Oh, for his life, maybe? Okay, so we get a starship battery. Okay, so yeah, I've got these for free, or I got one or so. Unstable plasma is for a certain weapon type. There is a structure on this world, a depot of little consequence. But to the Sentinels, grah, they will defend it to their last drone. Attack it. Draw the ire of the Sentinels. Then our hunt can begin. While you are away, I shall create a powerful upgrade so that your weapon is fit for our great war. Warrior Impin appears to have declined even further. This longing for the hunt seems to be the only thing keeping him alive. The Viking asks that I destroy a depot so that the Sentinels will seek us out. They promise to work on some sort of weapon upgrade while I'm away. I will accept. Go. I will prepare your weapon, interloper. You can rely on my work. It says it twice. Okay. There's that. So, okay, we got the blueprints. All right, there's our floaty marker going over there. That's the Sentinel thing. All right, so now that we have that done, I have a few things that I was working on here in between cuts. And why are you not connected? Oh. I did not... Did I move something? I may have moved something. Okay. So let's go into here. Wiring. So it doesn't have power. I hope that I can get this connected. So these power wires go really far. I think I moved this. Yeah, so we'll connect here. Temporarily. And we'll get out of there. So I did a little trial and error. I like to, trial and error things before I look things up. That's how I roll. Look at that down there. Okay. And look at where we are. That's the salt mine over there. Notice how we can't see that miner until when we get close, it'll pop into existence. So these are the teleporters. Now, let's go into our build menu here. And I think they are here. Yeah. Oh, my head's there. Short range teleporter. So it needs the 2 metal plating and all that. It needs gold, of course. Oh, by the way, yeah. Oh, we did look at the frost crystal or frost wart. Okay. Now, there is a teleporter cable. It was, I think, 0, but you still have to click on it to activate it. And what I was wondering is, well, what is the wire length for in the game, right? It's not advertised, and it should be. If you look at here, it doesn't tell you anything about distance. It's 200 units. Okay, well, why can't they tell us here? 200 units. Maybe they don't want to put things in because it may change. And then it's work to go back and change all these things back, Now, you'll notice, well, you can't really see it. But there is that teleporter wire is here somewhere. But, yeah, I don't know how, I don't know which one's the restrictive one. I think the wire here, the power, is the restrictive system here, I guess you could say. So yeah, again, going back in here, electrical wiring, and then we have this thing here. Again, it doesn't tell us anything about range. So what I was thinking is that depending on, well, the problem is that to set up these high-end mining ops that I'm looking to do soon here, sooner than later, probably between this episode and the next one, we need the hotspot for power and all this other jazz. I'm going to be doing a lot of scanning. So I don't think these are viable because of the distance. We'll have to see, though. Maybe they will be close. Maybe the hotspot will be close enough. Because what I want to do is, have a warp thing, teleporter here. And then, so that's the site. And then, say, have copper. And we mine all the copper, for example. And then you have to have a container for it. So it's possible we could do a bunch of mining ops and then set them all up to go to a couple containers in a central location, and our teleporter will be, say, there. But in each mining op, maybe, I'd like to hook between these right here. So it's pretty involved, It's not like Factorio, you hook up a train or Satisfactory. Oh, I'm running, so... Oh, crap. I fell down. So, yeah, that's the teleporter thing. It's helpful for large bases, as you can see. Oh, this is temporary, so I could test it. And with the information that I had, I wanted to test, make sure, 100%. I did count the tiles, just so you know. Put one on, count the one you're on, 38 tiles that I'm standing on here. So when you place it down, count that one, 38, the 38th one, you put the next one down. And then you'll have this connection here. So, yeah, and the problem is what's 200 meters, or 200 units, right? So 38 is, about almost 40, right? So I'm thinking this is 1 unit. So it's 40, let's say. So for 40 of these, divide that into 200, that's how big these are. In Satisfactory, these are 4 by 4 meter, right? And then 1 meter thick. And then they have a 4 meter thick, so it's 4 all around, I think, whatever. So yeah, just trying to get the idea of what these are here. All right, so I'm going to break in when we get these frost things, and then we'll try and get that going. Ooh, that's a frosty looking plant there. Whoop. 18, 20, 30, 50. There we go. All right, folks. I think I have to set the mission here to the farming because it flops around. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep. I don't know if I need to... Oh, it was... Okay, so I needed 50 to do the mission. I didn't have 50 after I planted it. So here's our buddy. our farmer bud. You have mastered the frostwort. Your base is already feeling more homely. Yes? I don't know about that. Oh, we have to give it up to him. Crap. All right. Does the way it shimmers in the light not enchant you, friend? I have lost hours to its gentle glisten, but now a plant of great contrast. Aha! Solar vine. So we need selenium and phosphorus. I should have both of those. And your next crop will be solar vine, plant that grows deep within the mantle of scorch worlds. Not really, it's on the surface. Maybe the roots go deep into the mantle. It seeks out all heat from the sun or the core below. Cool. Its roots can extend to such incredible lengths that once it was believed they never ended. But do not worry, friend. Here, with our facilities, their growth shall be more manageable. All right, work Gek Amu, which is for me to cultivate solar vine, a plant that usually grows only in extreme heat. Okay. If only I'd shone as brightly as the solar vine. I envy you, the joy of discovery, friend. Very cool. Now, yeah, let's take a look. I wish we could access storage from all sides. Well, we can kind of from here, though. All right, so we need... Here it is, solar vine. Here we go. Phosphorus. Okay, so I have 31. I think I might be able to plant... A minute now. Oh, that's right. These stay here permanently. So once you plant it, that's it. So you don't lose the original plant. I forgot about that. Good. I need 4 metal plating. Okay, now we plop that one down. And then press Q for the wire. And it's pretty close. Oh, wait. Let's see. It's red. Hold on a minute. Wait. Oh, there we go. Got it now. Yeah, it's kind of squirrely, really close. Here we go. So what I can do, I think I can plant all 4 here. There we go. That way it increases the yield. And we're going to need that for the circuit board and all that, all that jazz for our overseer. So if we hit F and scan, 16 hours. Ouch. That hurts. That one is 50. That's an hour away. And this one is another hour. So, yeah, when you're in your base, go plop, plop, plop. Get all your plants, throw them in the case. And sometimes, obviously some are going to build quicker than others. So you just monitor how much you have in your case and then pick whatever you're lacking, in. All right. So I'm probably going to pull this up here. And then I will wait for, as I'm, waiting for this stuff here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, we can, I think we can give this to him, but we'll do that next episode because the dialogue takes a long time. What I'll do is try and find hotspots and things on this planet, and then I'll go over what I found with the mining and the power and all that crap, and the pipes and the storage. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I want to go to this copper thing, grab some copper, keep these things going, because and also I want to warp too. Let's go into our here, and I need 3 more warps, and then we get the spaceship, the trader frigate freighter, whatever it's called up there. And yeah, I'd like to keep that going too. I think. Yeah, and then there's these slots here. I'd like to go to the planetary systems and get these filled up that way, but it does cost credits or units. The other way, well, we have to spend units to go to the little sites, and all that. We get, do 3, get 1 free kind of thing. But I'd rather go to the planets and warp, That way we have that opportunity for the S-Class. All right, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Get some things done. I'm trying to expand the learning here, and we're getting the farming going a little quicker in the weapons guy. So yeah, so farming's gonna be a thing for a couple episodes here. Thanks for watching. Peace out.